Hey, what's going on, guys? yugioh here, and I'm back with another tournament match. This time it's from a side event, and it was round 1 against my boy Michael Boyd, aka the Edison Club. But here you're going to see Boyd go first. And I have this sped up at 3 times speed because this was a long match. It was about 44 minutes. Here is a Black Whirlwind, normal summon Bora. And I'm pretty sure they search Blizzard here. Sending 1 card. This could have been Starlight Road, but I like the heavy here to get rid of the Black Whirlwind. Normal summon Jane. Pray they don't have Kalute. Luckily they don't. And let's see if I get anything good off of Jane's Mill. That's actually okay as long as I draw into Beckoning Light. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Here comes the Sirocco, beats over my Jane. Unfortunately, I do not have Honest there. And they just pass. Big think by me here. Oh, the lighting changed a little. Lumina comes down. And I pitch to bring back Jane, because I can get over it. And down comes a Gores. It's a bit early, and the Gores token isn't that big, but I still get to mill 5 in the end phase. Here's a Wolf. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mill. And I don't really hate the position I'm in here too much, but they do have the Blizzard for next turn, which is a bit of a problem. Let's see if they normal summon it. No, it seems like he's just gonna go in, crash with the Lumina, swing over Jane, set a card and set a monster. Ooh, but here's Celestia. Ooh, and I milled a Beckoning Light, not what you'd like to see. Especially when you already have a Judgment Dragon in grave. Oh, but they chain Torrential. That's rough. They're going to be able to get out an Armed Wing on the next turn, or doubled Armed Wing thanks to the Blizzard and the Shura. Definitely a tough spot. Looks like I just pass. Boyd is definitely up on advantage here thanks to all of the resources he has. But down comes the Armed Wing. And I think he just swings in. Let's see if he has any back row for me. Yep, there's 1 back row. And it's a Dust Shoot. Oh my god. Okay, so I have Herald, Card Trooper, Kristya, and Soul Pal. Ooh, and he chooses to shuffle back the Soul Pal, which means I don't have enough fairies in grave. Here's Card Trooper. And I think I remember this now. I needed to mill exactly 1 fairy for Kristya, and I did, which is just kind of stupid. What a crazy thing to happen. Go to battle. Thank God he didn't have a Kalute. Here's a Sirocco. Here's Gareth. I think the only way he could have gotten out of this is if he had drawn Kalute, so he could swing over Kristya, but even then, I had enough fairies in grave just to summon it again, and there's a scoop. While we're siding, I'd like to thank you for watching so far, and subscribe if you like what you see. I release gameplay videos like this at least twice a week, on top of other uploads like my Master Faster series. And if you like Edison content, please check out Boyd's channel, the Edison Club. They're good friends of mine, and they do fantastic work. But going into game 2, we're going to see Boyd go first here. Seems a little hesitant to set this card. Keeps it in hand. And passes. I start off with Solar Recharge. Ooh, bumping the table a little. Whoops. Not the greatest mills, but it is 2 Lightsworn names. Here's 3 because of the discard. And that's all the Lightsworn names I need to summon a JD. So if I have it, I could drop it here. Oh, I just set a card and pass. Probably Beckoning Light. Oh, it was Dust Tornado. Interesting. Gets rid of the Black Whirlwind. And I do set a card off of Dust Tornado too. This is Editor Gokuzemi here. I actually flipped the Beckoning Light in end phase there, and then Michael informed me that it was set this turn. He was completely right. But here's a Judgment Dragon. I think I pay 1,000 here, but I'm not sure. Yep. Okay, there goes my Beckoning Light. Did not discard my whole hand to add stuff back. Very interesting. I wonder why I did that. It seems I got rid of an Icarus attack, and here's a Gores. I pay 1,000 to get rid of the Gores, and then I summon a Kristya, adding back, I think, a Herald? Very interesting. Setting a card and passing. Down comes a Heavy Storm, Sirocco into Black Whirlwind. Big thank here on what to search. Here's a Shura, very interesting. Must already have Klute, sets a card and passes. And here's the Ick attack, okay. Gets rid of both my monsters. Here's a Card Trooper. I'm not sure if I agree with the fact that I did that. Because here's the Shura. He's going to be able to grab, I believe Blizzard is the best choice here. Simply for follow-up, I just don't think Klute brings enough to the table. Oh no, he's actually going to summon or search a Bora and summon it. Swing over with Shura. I get to draw a card and he gets to summon something from deck. Here's a Gale, interesting. Probably going to be able to just going for the Armor Master play. Oh, and that's game! Oh my god! He did have the Klute. Okay. And that's going to be game 2. Here we are in game 3. I'm going to be going first. I just do a humble T-set and pass. He's definitely thinking really hard about the first choice he's making here. Here comes Ashura into the Bottomless. Allure to draw 2. Must be a very difficult choice on what to banish here. But he banishes Blizzard. Interesting. He doesn't have anything in graveyard for it, so I can see why that would be the choice. Down comes the Jane. I swing for 18. It's probably a Raikou face down. Another set card, and I just pass. Not the greatest mills. He's going to be able to search for something like Gale here if he so desires. Oh, but he searches for Blizzard. Interesting. Swings into my face down card, and it's Raikou. I get rid of the Black Whirlwind. Not the greatest mills, but I do have, I think, 2 Lightsworn names engraved plus a Kristya, or 3 Lightsworn names engraved because I didn't see the Raikou. Most likely an Ick attack and something else, I think. My thing is I want to know what this face down is of mine. I decided to swing in with Jane, and he drops Klute, which is unfortunate. It doesn't seem like I had an honest. I set a monster and pass. Probably another copy of Raikou. Oh, and the My Body is Clutch gets around that Icarus attack. Also keeps my face down cards on field, which is just so nice. Icarus attack would have ruined me there. Here comes the Blizzard that he searched earlier. Summons back the Klute. Special Gale. Goes into a magical android into Stardust. Now, I forgot this at the time, but Raikou, you could just mill through. You don't need to destroy with him. And so that was very unfortunate for me. I do remember at this tournament, someone told me as it happened that I could have just milled. He told me it right after. And he didn't think it would come up this game, but he didn't know I had Beckoning Light set. So I discard 3. I add back Judgment Dragon, add back Raikou, and I add back a Jane. Judgment Dragon is obviously kind of weird in this scenario because I can't pop because of the Stardust Dragon. So I just set a card, swings into Raikou, and I mill 3 without popping, so it can't be negated. The Raikou should be gone. There it goes. But I have to play through 3 back row, and I think that's going to be very difficult. Yep, there's a Bottomless on the Judgment Dragon. I think if I saved the My Body, I probably would have been okay, but I have no idea what those face downs are. Here's Lila. I wonder if I activated the effect. I can't tell from here because she's not in defense position. Oh, but I just go to end phase. Interesting. Yeah, because activating the effect would have just triggered Stardust. No good. I think this game is wrapped because of the 4 back row, but I'm still trying. I set a monster and pass on my previous turn. And I should just lose off of this interaction. Synchro for a Cataster. Swings over my Jane. And swings direct for 25. There's most likely no way I can come back from this. Here comes the Shire though. It's probably huge as hell. Gets bottomless, and I show him the wolf in my hand and scoop. Good games to Michael Boyd. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.